school as well. And from what I've gathered, there's been a lot. It seems like it was hastily rushed and just ill-prepared, and there wasn't really any parent involvement or feedback or comments or anything like that. From what I hear, Arminta is a very high-performing elementary school as well. I was born and raised here in this area. I went to Fair Avenue Elementary School, not too far from here, and Stratton for a little while. So it is troubling to see. Well, it is promising to see the elementary schools in this area do better than when I was in elementary school, but it is troubling to see so many parents concerned. My mom would absolutely be here in this room if I was in that same situation. So we're very willing to hear your comments on this agenda item, and then we can potentially entertain a motion to issue a community impact statement saying how we feel about this issue, so that everybody is aware of how we feel. So all of our elected officials already know. I thank them for coming. The community impact statement would serve to let our elected officials know that we are taking an official stance on this issue. And we can hold them accountable if they choose not to pay attention and take it seriously.
Okay, so let's see. Let's kind of have some order. Do you have one person like the spokesman or the leader of your group that wants to start it all off? Oh, there you go. Okay, we need someone to speak.
Richard and I, Mr. Valdez, would like to speak.
All right, so introduce yourself to us.
Hello, should I?
Why don't you stand over where Ernie is for your presentation, please?
And we'll give her 4 minutes because she's a representative.
Hello, my name is Gabriela Martinez. I actually live in Arminta, but my kids have a permit to go to Arminta. So this is why I'm here today. I'm the mother of 2 students who attend Arminta. I was recently informed that Celerity Charter wants to co-locate at Arminta, so I decided to conduct some research. I'm baffled at how they are allowed to co-locate at any school, considering that they are under FBI investigation. I don't know if you're all aware of that. If Celerity co-locates, this would be detrimental to the future of Arminta becoming a STEM or magnet school. Proposition 39 gives too much power to charter schools by giving them the right to establish charters in our schools without the school's parent approval, without even telling us, or, I would like to see an assembly representative propose a bill to correct this imbalance. And I don't like the way that we are being targeted because we are a low-income community. I do not see them in Sherman Oaks. I do not see them in Encino. So I feel we are being targeted, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I contacted them. Thank you.
Richard, you know Richard. We try to get him to join our group, but he's got too many other issues like a family.
Well, I know I came from coaching, so I'm over here, but running over here. But yeah, I want to thank the neighborhood council for making this time available. I know every time there's some big issue in the community, I come here, they listen, they take a position, they devote a lot of time for this, and I really want to thank them for making this an opportunity for parents to come and speak and voice their opinions. I'm against any charter school co-locating at Arminta. I had one of my kids go from pre-K all the way to graduation from elementary school, and I have a daughter right now in 4th grade. So I'm very pleased of Arminta staff, the curriculum, the effort that they do, the scores that our school has obtained. I'm very disappointed to hear this news of Celerity wanting to co-locate here, and I'm very mad. I'm not so much disappointed and mad at Celerity. I mean, they're just doing what any money-making charter school machine is going to do out there to try to make some money. So I expect that. I expect that from them to want to open up many schools, make a lot of money, and if they can help a couple of kids along the way with educational needs, great. But they don't really care about me. They don't really care about you. If they did, the first thing they would have said, hey, you know what? Before we consider this school, we want to meet with the parents, see what they have to say. No, they never did that. They went up to the school board, say, well, give us some schools that we can evaluate. The school board those are the ones, that's the entity that I'm very disappointed and upset, more than Celerity. Because the school board offered my kid's school to Celerity as an opportunity for them to establish a school there without consulting the parents, without consulting how we feel about that. You know, they don't seem to care at all what we have to say, or what we think and how we feel, or what we think about the school. So I'm very disappointed at the school board. There's Proposition 39, which gives the opportunity of a charter school to be co-located with a school. But one of the requirements is that they have an expectation of, I think, 80 units of average attendance. Now, is that 80 students per 80? Okay. So what proof have they shown to us or to the school district that they have 80 units of, or 80 students or whatever, any students interested in on attending their school? None whatsoever. They just said, well, we believe that we'll have 80 units and meet the requirement, and so give us the school to look at. It's like I would expect the school district to be more aggressive and saying, show us proof that you have some parents that want you there in the first place. No proof whatsoever. So I'm disappointed on them. I would, as Gabriela had asked, that we would like to see some bill, our state assemblyman, Raul Bocanegra, take some kind of aggressive action for proposing a bill. At least try, Raul, to go out there and propose a bill to correct this imbalance, to say that if any charter school wants to co-locate in a school, that they should be required to go to the school, have a meeting with the parents, and see if they are wanted there. Instead of just going in there, then they start recruiting. I don't know what they do. Maybe they offer some gift cards to these parents to sign up for their class, to their school. Maybe they, like they say in Spanish, le lavan el coco. And whatever they do. I mean, they're a money-making machine. That's what they're going to do. Whatever they have to do to make it happen. So anyway, thank you for your time. If you have any questions, let me know.